Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. Happy Monday, and I hope everyone had a blessed and beautiful Mother's Day weekend. Um, Today is about, I don't know what today is about. It's Monday. It's always a reset. It's always a restart, okay? But I was asking Spirit, and I'm going to ring the bell, and I'm going to call them in tighter. But I just want to give this to you before I forget. I was asking Spirit for messages for the week. And this week is going to be a big communication week. But that's not the word they gave me. They gave me um, consultation. Did they give me consultation? So let me start here. They gave me the word consultation. And when I thought of the word, I thought one of therapy. So maybe some people are thinking about therapy, talking to their therapist this week, Wednesday or Thursday. That's what I'm getting. Um, Spirit, thank you so much for the messages. I can only do one at a time. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's ring this bell because these messages are coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. I asked you to open up all my chakras so I could get accurate messages to the people. Thank you so much. I asked for my guardian angel to come in and be with me all day today. I asked for the guardian angels of whoever is watching to come in and surround them and give them signs and give them energy and positive thoughts so they can know that you are with them. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put pause on the messages, put a pause on the messages, so that I can get out what I'm trying to say. Consultation. Either you're looking at the stars and the moon, and maybe you're an astrologer, because that I could be getting the word wrong. It could be the constellations, if I'm saying that right. That's the stars and the moon. That's the line connecting, put it in the comments. How about that? But you could be an astrologer. And if you're not an astrologer, you should be thinking about looking up your birth chart, or maybe Spirit is telling me to tell y'all to look up your birth chart. And even if you don't know the time that you was born, put in 12 o'clock, because something about the constellations, something about the stars and the moon. Okay. The next thing is about, like I said, therapy. You could be talking to your therapist on Wednesday or Thursday, or the 26th they gave me. Um, or something could be happening for you on the 26th, May 26th. Lethargic is what they're giving me now. And I feel like I don't know what that means. Lethargic. If you know what that means, leave it in the comments. Lethargic. Does that mean like wooey? Like, if you know me and if you rock with me, you love me for all my explanations. But lethargic, I feel that means like a little dizzy. I could be wrong though. Leave it in the comments what lethargic means. They are giving me Six of Cups energy too. Six of Cups energy is about like reminiscing, uh, talking to an ex or somebody from your past, or thinking about your past. Six of Cups could be like the universe blessing you. And we will, I have my deck right here, so if it comes out, it's confirmation. Um, Six of Cups is about back then. It's about happy memories. It's about your kids, like growing up, like your kids growing up and what they used to do, or giving flowers to your kids, or like I said, the universe blessing you, or it could be thinking about someone in the past. All of that is fine, y'all. Six of Cups is a really good card, because it's about nostalgia. It's about the past and your happy memories. The only advice I give you, that I give all the time: think about it, smile, compartmentalize it, and move forward. Okay? Think about the right now. Be grateful for the right now. Your tank top, your do rag, the eyebrows you're painted on. Be grateful. The window you're looking out of. Be grateful for the right now. Be grateful for the Mother's Day. Just be grateful, okay? And take action on your future. Don't overly think it, just take action. Apply for jobs, fix your resume, say positive thoughts, network with the people that you work with, network with outside people. Just take action, even if it's baby steps. 5 minutes on the clock. We are doing the What's the News deck, but I'm not really sure if there's anything in here for us this week. But I picked it up, so let's see. What else did they give me? They're giving me like number two, so that could be 222. That could be 22. That's my number. I have a couple of numbers though. 22 is just one of my favorite numbers. This one fell out. It says sipping, noisy, spreading rumors, gossiping. So this could be a part of everyday life for people. Just try to be aware. Awareness was another word Spirit gave me. Try to be aware of who you're talking about, what you're talking about, how you're talking to yourself, what your inner critic is saying about yourself. Just be aware. And if it's negative, stop it. Plain and simple. There's no tarot card for that. Just stop it, okay? Um, Mother is coming, Mother. And yesterday was Mother's Day. But something about a mother is coming up. So if you need to reach out to your mother, whether she's alive or deceased, you can still reach out to her. You can write a letter to her. You can think about her. You can meditate on her. You can hold a piece of her jewelry or or a Bible she had, or her beads that she had, or her brooch, or you can just hold it and think about her, and her energy will come to you. If she is alive, you can just pick up the phone, okay? Even if you saw her yesterday, you can say, how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? Positive, exude positive energy, y'all. I don't think this deck has anything in here, but I'm gonna try to see. Spirit, what else is in here? What else do you want the collective to know for today, especially today and this week? Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. I don't know who this goes out to. This says numbing. If you're numbing any part of your life in any kind of way, remember, numbing could be throwing yourself into work and not taking accountability for what has happened, for whatever situation. Not looking at a situation could be like numbing something. You know what I mean? And then you could be numbing in a different way, medication, alcohol, whatever, or you could know somebody. Self-medicating, you could be doing something like that. They're giving me something about weight, so you could be like overly taking something for your weight or something like that. There's no advice there. I take supplements for my weight, you know what I mean? I'm not a doctor. Just go to your doctor, y'all, please. um, and I feel like YouTube University has almost, not everything, but almost everything if you are on a weight journey like me. So start there is what I'm going to say. And then you can always reach out to me at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. I don't never really look at that email, so you're going to have to leave in the comments like emailed, and I will hit you back. I'm going to get one more out of here because I don't feel like there's anything in here for us. But let's see if Spirit brings anything out. Spirit, talk to me. Is there anything else? And see how these two stuck out. But I'm going to see anything else in here. And this is like a new deck. I don't really use long haul. Okay, what this says long haul. In it to win it. Long-term intentions and invested. I love that. Long haul. So you might have I don't know what this has to do with, y'all, but I always tell people invest. Okay? Look at your 401k. And if you don't look at that, look at investments. Look in long-term investing. You know, on Cash App, I have like $20 here, $50 here, investing in like Disney and Tulsa and all of these things. I did it a long time ago. I don't even really check it until it comes, or like a notification comes to my phone. You know what I mean? But it might benefit my daughter in 10 years. You know what I mean? It might benefit me in 5 years. So, my suggestion to you, you don't have to do what I do. Invest your money. Even if it's $5, $10 in Bitcoin, in Dogecoin, like my friend told me. Miss Sessoms, I see you. So invest your money. It doesn't have to be $1,000, okay? But you have to do the research in order to know. You know what I mean? What does these two cards say? Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance and passion. Okay, I like this. I like this. I don't even know. You might be seeing somebody. You might want to see somebody. You should wine and dine yourself. Yesterday, for Mother's Day, I made myself a steak. A steak. Okay? I had this whole plan in my head how I was going to just wine and dine myself. It didn't really happen like that, but at least I made the steak and it was so good. And I don't really eat beef like that, but I wanted to treat myself. So this week, why don't you think about how you're going to treat yourself on the weekend, or treat yourself when you get home? What movie are you going to go see? Maybe you went and saw a movie. Maybe you will see a movie with someone. Who knows? But I solely feel like before you wine and dine anyone else, or think about like, oh, I want to wine and dine with someone, I think you need to wine and dine yourself and your soul. Okay? 12:14 on the clock, but 12 is another number of mine. Surprise, oh no, supersize me, doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. Yeah, don't do too much. Okay? If you're doing too much of anything, it's not going to benefit you. You know what I mean? If you're doing too much of anything, it's not going to benefit you. That's all I can say. 1, 2. I need to fill up the spaces, y'all, so I'm going to get 2 more cards. Spirit, talk to me. What else you want the collective or the people to know? Purple might be a color. Today might be a purple day. You might see something purple. You might love purple. Purple is what is, why don't I know the chakra off the top of my head? Purple is the third eye. Purple is the third eye. So why don't we meditate tonight when you get off work, before you go to work? What time is it? Because you know I gotta go to work. It's 8:57. Let's focus on the color purple. That's it. Let's just focus on the color purple. Um, you get it? The movie, The Color Purple. I'm kind of corny, y'all, but hey. Ooh, lucky break. Look, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Look at that. This week, this week, there's gonna be a lucky break somewhere. You're gonna see something, and everybody thinks lucky or luck means money. It could mean a smile on your face. Even though I am getting a little bit of money energy off of this, maybe because it's a 4-leaf clover, but I feel for everybody it's going to be different. You're going to get some type of lucky break this week. It could be that communication that I talked about. I feel like sex this week is going to happen for some of you. I just had to put that out there. I don't even know what to say to that. um, One more spirit out of this deck. 14 minutes on the clock. What else? Thank you. We have laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. This is what I want this week, y'all. Not just because of this lucky break or this luckiness that you're getting or that's coming to you. I want you to have laughter in your spirit. I want you to have laughter Laughter is joy. Laughter is bliss. I want you to have that, period. You know what I mean? Just because you're alive. How about that? Tarot, y'all. Let's hit it. Some. Can I get some? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The star card is an Aquarius card. So to my Aquariuses, okay. I do feel like there's a lot of ancestors. I do feel like I don't know. I'm feeling like there's something for you to do. Not just the Aquarians, but everybody. This week, there's something for you to do. If you know what that is, if you're saying, like, I know I need to make that doctor's appointment, or I know I need to reach out to whoever, I know I need to do this, then I feel like there's something for you to do. Okay, the star card is about being watched over, the universe watching over you. The star card is about being a star, like a quiet inner star. But why are you quiet? Why are you, I feel, don't cover your energy. Don't dim your light. Okay, whether you an Aquarius or not, don't dim your light. Shine like a star. That's what I am getting. This week, you need to shine like a star. And people need to know your name. People need to know you. Not in a cocky way, y'all, but okay, you need to shine your light. Shine a light on it. Shine a light on it. Spirit, talk to me. What else you want the collective to know for today or this week? I'm getting a name like Seth, Seth, Seth or Ethan. Five of Wands. This is conflict. This is obstacles. This is your mind. You see how that looks in my mind? Like chaos. You know what I mean? Maybe this is why you're being watched over very carefully. When I pick this up, I get emotions. I don't know if you're stuck in your emotions or you don't know how to compartmentalize your emotions. Something about your emotions and you're conflicted or something like that. The advice there is you got to sit down. I know you're like, what? Sit down. Like, take a minute, take a break from all the bullshit. Take a break from the chaos. Take a break and, like, breathe. Okay? Wine and dine yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, get some laughter and some bliss and some joy in your life. Get away from the conflict. Okay? Now, these conflict could be bills. It could be something that you can't get away from. But that's a choice you're making. Say to yourself, I'm going to choose to stay away from the conflict, from this person, from the bullshit that this person is putting in my life for 10 minutes. I think you can do that. I think your bills or whatever else you're going through, your housing, your family, I think you can put that aside for 10 minutes. Give me a thumbs up if you could put that aside for 10 minutes, okay? I do want you to drink some more water. Even if you say, oh, I drink water, drink more. It ain't gonna kill you. Drink more. These okay, so I see this one coming out. This is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is something coming quick to you. Communication. Everybody is having crazy dreams, y'all. Everyone, okay, is having some crazy dreams. All I could tell you and all spirit can say is write your dreams down and start to decode them. Start to see, like if you see numbers in your dream, then look up the angel number. And then go deeper. Like keep following where the number will take you. You know what I'm saying? Meditate on the number. They're giving me like hot flashes. I'm not literally having hot flashes, even though I do. But they're giving me like hot flashes. So somebody who must be watching this gets hot flashes. I do too. So when you get some type of answer for that, please leave it in the comments. Okay, take your supplements and go to the doctor. Drink more water, exercise. You know what I mean. But nothing's really gonna take away your hot flashes if you're having that. Eight of Wands is something is coming on quickly. Them hot flashes could be coming on quickly. Communication could be coming on quickly. I do feel like this is like some like your ancestors or your spirit guides trying to communicate with you. This could be travel. You could be thinking of going on a trip. You could be planning a trip, some type of trip. They're showing me the Eight of Wands, but I'm feeling the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about walking towards the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about leaving what was old, leaving the BS, leaving that stagnant energy, whether it's a person, place, or thing, and walking to your wish fulfilled. And I feel like it's coming in fast, even through the conflict. I feel like you this week, you not just this week, you prayed for something, and I feel like it's coming in. I feel like you're tired of waiting though. Don't lose hope. Don't lose your patience. Spirit, talk to me. I see it. Thank you. Princess of Swords. This is like the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about social media. The Page of Swords is about getting wisdom from a wise person. The Page of Swords is about going back to school. The Page of Swords is about researching. The Page of Swords is about your mind. Like you, great ideas coming to your mind, and then you doing the research on it. And then saying, you know what, I could go get a certificate. You know, I think I'm going to enjoy this. Or like, let me try it. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Swords is all about knowledge. So if you're not feeding yourself any new knowledge on a daily basis, then there's a problem with that. Because that means your mind is just cluttered with this. Your name could start with an A, or you could know someone in Houston. These are the messages. I know it's totally different, but your name could be like an Adrian or an Andrea or a Yana. Your name could start with an A. Or your last name could start with an A, like Alexander. Okay, I don't know. You know what I mean? But they're giving me the name A, the letter A, I'm sorry. And they did say something about Houston, so I don't know. Spirit, talk to me. Can I get two more, please? That's all I need, two more. 22 minutes, and then we're going to end this because I need to go to work, y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting. Please, they're giving me something about diabetes, so you could be pre-diabetic or you can have diabetes. That's not fine. You need to go to your doctor, but you need to really look at in the holistic. Look in what type of herbs, what teas you could drink, what a natural way you can lower this diabetic intake or lower these calories or something. I'm feeling like this week is going to be real like a diet tea week, like exercise diet, what we eating, kale, greens, smoothies. That's all great. You know, you don't want to overly do anything, but I think that's great. Detoxing your body and your closet and your car. New opportunities they're giving me right now is coming to you, and somebody, this is the Queen of Swords, somebody could be giving you information about a new job or a new opportunity or a new way of doing something. The Queen of Swords is about not taking no more bullshit, though. The Queen of Swords is like, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not effing with y'all. I'm not messing with y'all. I'm not hearing it. This is a new week. This is like a new person. Like, you're shedding your old ways. I love it. Spirit, one more, please. Or you can have a Libra in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, okay. The Justice card is the Libra card. I'm a Libra. Wow. This is about creating balance in your life. This is about just creating, period. Thinking of these ideas and really putting them to creation and not stagnating yourself, not stopping yourself. Oh, I don't have the money. I don't have the this. If you got a computer in front of you, if you got a phone, A smartphone, you can do anything. I'm sorry, you can do anything. Okay, I'm feeling balanced. This could be the legal system. Like if you're talking to somebody who's in jail, or this week, you need to prepare your mind. Okay, prepare, or going to see somebody in jail. This could be a court case. This could be child support. If spirit is saying anything that you can resonate with, that means these messages are for you. Plain and simple. Like there's no getting around it. If you said, "Oh my God, I just thought about going to, taking that person to child support," spirit is saying what you waiting on. Okay, it is what it is. And I want to tell somebody, stop letting someone or people do you dirty so many times. Like someone is getting done. Like stop letting people do you dirty so many times. Like you have to learn how to put a stop to it. You see how her hand is up? You have to learn how to be the queen of swords. That's not for everyone. I'm just putting that out there. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups is about loving life, loving yourself. The 10 of cups is about being in a relationship, thinking about a relationship, happiness in a relationship. I love it. But I tell people, if you're not happy with yourself, how you going to be happy with anything else? The Fool card is about taking a leap of faith, walking in and just saying, you know what, I could do it. Applying for that job and say, I haven't did this before, but I did something similar to this before. So let me recreate my resume. Let me go out for that job. Let me go into a different department. You know what I mean? They're giving me nursing or clerical or medical. So if you are in any of that, these messages are for you. Remember, this week there's going to be a lucky break. It doesn't have to be with money. It could be with meeting someone. It could be with a conversation, whatever. This week there needs to be a lot of laughter and smile and high vibrations. Okay? This week you might overindulge, supersize me card. You might overindulge in McDonald's or ice cream or whatever. Watch yourself. This week, I feel like whining and dining yourself. You need to wine and dine with someone you can, but I'm all about self. I'm all about like doing for yourself first, okay? But you can maybe wine and dine with someone else. Maybe someone's gonna wine and dine you. Mother's Day weekend was just this weekend. Maybe you got wine and dine, but this is for today or this week, all the way up until Sunday, all the way up to till next Monday. So okay, long haul. Maybe someone's talking to you about investing in a property or a house. Like maybe you need to invest in your own home. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to invest in something. It could be a scratch off. Invest $10. Okay. Or maybe you every time you get paid, you need to just throw $10 in a box. $20 in a box, $5 in a box. Everybody should have a money jar. My money jar is over there. Okay, it's always empty because I got a 14-year-old. But I'm telling you, when I get any dollars, I put it in my money bowl. This week could be about numbing, pushing through and cry. They're giving me like crying inside, crying through the pain or something like that. Maybe you need that. You don't need to numb something, but maybe you need to cry out loud. Maybe you need to stop crying and numbing something and you need to get it out. This week is a week of journaling, y'all. I don't care if you just journal a sentence. Just go to Five Below or go to your whatever bookstore or your dollar store and get a book and start journaling. Even if it's one sentence a day. I'm going to do it when I get to work. Sipping. Oh, sipping. I don't know if this week you're gonna be sipping. I don't know, but this card had to do with like spreading rumors or gossiping. Somebody could be doing that to you. You know what I mean? My thing is let people talk. Go ahead, let people talk. What else? Who cares? Okay, the Hierophant, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. They're showing me like a plane. You might, I don't know, you might hear of a plane crash or Aaliyah. You might be an Aaliyah fan. They're giving that to me now, 29 minutes on the clock. The Hierophant is about marriage. It's about facilitating, like you could be a teacher or going to school or want to go back to school. The Hierophant this is my godly card. You don't have to believe in God. You could believe in whatever you want. You know what I mean? But this is the card saying like the third eye. Look at that third eye. Mm-hmm. This is whoever you believe in is saying it's time. It's time. Okay. Some of you this week may not be feeling good, a little flustered, dizzy, or stomach ache. Queen of Pentacles. This is about getting your bag, thinking about how you can make more money over time. Okay. This is about saving your money. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings. I said this week there's going to be some type of lucky break. It's going to be new beginnings for you. And the Empress. I did get earlier about messages you might find out about someone having a baby, or talks about a baby or something like that. Baby could be born or something like that. They're giving me the word superstar, superstar, but I'm also hearing, I think Usher has a song called Superstar. And I think I love that song. Sure enough, is it that one? What y'all know about it? Supermodel. In the magazine. Y'all pimp juice again. I need a bad girl. Oh, that's Bad Girl. Sorry, but that's my song too. But I do think he does have a song called Superstar. Anyway, if you feeling like a superstar this week, who gonna stop you? Now, don't be cocky with it. But if you feeling good and if you feeling yourself this week, which I say go for it. There ain't nothing wrong with that because we all are superstars. Okay, I love you. I gotta go. 31 minutes on the clock. I usually give you like an oracle card or something like that. Instead, let me give you an angel number. Here we go, y'all. Angel number, spirit. What do you want them to know? Twos are big. Twos are big. Twos are big. They just keep showing me twos. Twos is big for you this week. Spirit, talk to me. 111. How divine is that? Okay, 111. Intuition. Why does everybody want to call me when I'm doing a video? Intuition. Intuition. When you tell yourself, oh, I need to go left. I need to go left. Maybe I should go left. Then you need to go left. Spirit, talk to me. Use your intuition, y'all. Spirit is knocking on your door. That's all I could tell you. Knocking on your door. The grass ain't greener on the other side. I want to tell somebody. 888, karma. Karma. Balance. Remember we talked about balance early, and finances, success. Your karma is starting to unfold, not in a bad way. I feel like you got all your karmic bad stuff out of the way, and this new karma. Remember, new beginnings. This new karma is here for you. 888. 888 is also about abundance. 9999. How crazy is that? Lessons learned. Learned. It's not learning lessons. Your lessons have been learned. Okay. So what is this? Results, benefits, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. I love it. Can I get one more, please, Spirit, for the collective? I thank you. I see it. I see it. 444, protection. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I think of my girl, 444. This is for you, Jay. Protection all day long, okay? All right, y'all. Bottom of the deck is my twos, 0220. Act on your ideas. Didn't we talk about this? If you have an idea, you need to act on it. You don't always need money to do that. I love you. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. See you, Danny Moon.